Shane, what's the biggest question mark for each MLB team entering the 2023 season? You want to know what the NL West? So do I. Let's go. First up, we have the LA Dodgers. What's the biggest question for the Dodgers? It has to be who's playing anywhere. We know the stars are there. We know Mookie Betts is there, Freddie Freeman. But who's playing the left side? Is Gavin Lux the shortstop? Who's playing center? Is Trace Thompson your center fielder? The Dodgers really haven't seemed to fill these holes. So the question mark I have for them is who are some of these young guys and how are they going to produce this year? Guys like James Outman, Miguel Vargas, Michael Busch. Are these players going to establish themselves with the Dodgers? There isn't a whole lot of depth at the major league level this year for LA like there has been in the past. There's a lot more question marks. So my question is, who's going to fill these spots? In San Diego, they have made a huge splash in terms of signings and trades the last few years. The question for San Diego has to be, where are all these guys going to fit on defense, and can they play defense at those positions? Fernando Tatis Jr. seems to be earmarked for center field or right field. We'll see if he can do that. Xander Bogaerts is a shortstop. Can he stay there long term will be a question. Ha-Seong Kim hasn't played a lot of second base. Jake Cronenworth hasn't played a lot of first base. Juan Soto hasn't played a lot of left field. There's a lot of question marks in terms of the defense. There are no questions about the hitting. I think San Diego can rake, but can they pick it? In San Francisco, the Giants seem to be going through all kinds of turnovers. The question has to be, who is the face of this franchise? They missed on Aaron Judge. They missed on Carlos Correa. Is Mitch Haniger the face of your franchise? Or Jock Peterson? There just seems to be so much going on to San Francisco. Logan Webb is a very good piece in the starting rotation. They have some other guys behind him. Brandon Crawford is aging out. We're not really sure where we're going to get some of the young guys in San Francisco. Marco Luciano, Kyle Harrison. But the Giants are still a decent ball club. The question needs to be, who is going to be the guy in San Francisco this year? In Arizona, I think they're building a very, very talented young team. The question in Arizona for me is going to be, can the pitching talent really settle in at the early part of the year to give the young guys a chance to establish on the offensive end? Corbin Carroll, Gabriel Moreno, Alec Thomas, some very talented prospects that are going to be hitting the major leagues or have already hit the major leagues and trying to establish themselves with the D-backs this year. Can Zach Gallen, Merrill Kelly, even Madison Bumgarner, can they pitch well enough at the start of the year to give the young guys a chance to really find themselves in the major league level and produce offensively? If they can, this is a very good Diamondbacks team that could challenge for a playoff spot. If not, it could be another very long year of development in Arizona. I like where they're going. I think they'll get there. It's just a matter of time and getting through the process. For me, the question in Colorado is, are they finally on the right path to building the right way with their young players? We've seen some talented young guys come up in the Rockies system that just have never been able to establish themselves or have taken so long to establish themselves. Once they do, they're ready to leave. Guys like Ezekiel Tovar at shortstop, I think, is a very good piece for Colorado to build around. They actually have the assets and financial flexibility to build a quality team, but they need to establish a way to build proper young prospects and have them develop at the major league level. If they can do that, the Rockies can be a very good organization if they finally ever do this. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of another video. I hope you've appreciated all these division looks and questions this year. Comment down below who you think is going to win the National League West. Go check out some of my older content. Go check out the playlist dealing with all the different divisions if you've missed a division. Until next time, take care, everyone.